Actually, the most important thing when getting waves is YouTube. What's up? It's your boy WaveManMike, and we're back for another wave video. Alright, in this video I'm going to teach you how to get waves with nappy hair. Alright, the term nappy in the wave community is usually addressed as coarse. So from now on in this video and from now on my channel, whenever you hear the word coarse, that's what it means. Coarse is just a tighter curl pattern, a tighter texture of hair. The smaller your curls, the more coarse your hair is. The looser your curls, the more straight your hair is. It's supposed to rain, so I hope it doesn't rain right now while I'm out here recording this video. But if it does, then I'll finish the video another day. That easy. It's actually already raining, but not that hard, so I'm gonna try to get this video done as quick as possible. But before we even get this video started, everybody go hit that like button and subscribe, because subscribing definitely does help my channel out, and liking the video definitely helps keep me motivated. Without further ado, let's get this video started. Alright, so before you get waves with any texture at all, you want to make sure you get your hair cut to the optimum height for that specific hair texture. There's no real specific height that you will cut your hair to because everybody's hair is different, but with coarser textures of hair, it's usually somewhere between a 1 and a 2. I know for my hair it's a 2, just because my hair is coarse, but it's not like super coarse. But then again, my hair is also thin, so if I cut it too low, then it's gonna look all messed up anyway. Alright, so after you get that haircut, what do you think you need to do? The most important thing when getting waves with any texture, what do you think that thing is? To put grease in your hair? To comb your hair? To eat an apple? To eat a bologna sandwich? It's a hard question, right? Actually, the most important thing when getting waves is brushing your hair. Now, y'all may be thinking that this is very simple and it's very obvious that everybody should know that, but believe it or not, most people don't know that brushing your hair is the most important thing when trying to get waves. Some people think that it's other things that are the factors that play a bigger role in getting waves. I don't know why they think that. I don't know who lied to them, but some people actually do think that. I can't tell you how many times somebody has asked me, you got waves, you must be wearing that do-rag, right? Or, your waves are really nice, what grease you be using? Do you get waves from wearing grease? And my answer is always yes, I use grease. Yes, I wear a do-rag, but that's not the reason why I have waves. Don't get it confused. I could wear grease all day long and have my do-rag on all day long. But if I don't brush my hair, best believe those waves won't be there. Bars. Can we hear that again? If I don't brush my hair, best believe them waves won't be there. So let's just get that point into your head. If you don't brush your hair, your waves will not be there. With that being said, you still may need to use grease. Well, you do need to use grease or some type of oil or butter or moisturizer. Why? Because you don't want your hair to be dry. You don't. Not only does grease keep your hair from being dry, but also assists in the process of you making your waves. So if you're brushing your hair all day, before you brush your hair, you want to put some grease in. This is the pomade I've been using recently. You've probably seen it before. This is a very popular brand of pomade. It's called 360 Style Wave Control Pomade by S-Curl. No, it's not the S-Curl that the texturizer with the Kitman. Bugs flying around everywhere. This is an unnatural product, so it's definitely a lot less healthy than something that's natural, like for example this right here, coldlabel. This is a wave and scalp butter. This is natural. They also have oils and pomades that are also natural that you could use. So yeah, but yeah, these are the two products I've been using recently. It all depends on which one I just feel like using. Hold on, I showed you an example of the pomades and butters, but I didn't show you an example of a brush. This is just a quick example of a brush. This is a wavy merch brush. You can get them at wavymmerch.com. This one is a soft brush. If you're just getting that very fresh cut, then you probably want to use a soft brush. But for overall, like from short hair to long hair, you probably want to use a medium brush. Like if you're just trying to get waves and you're on a budget and you can only buy one brush, I recommend you get a soft brush. I mean, what the? If you can only buy one brush, I recommend that you buy a medium brush. I'm saying the opposite stuff of what I mean. But yeah, if you can only buy one brush, you're on a budget, I recommend you get a medium brush. So let's pretend this is a medium brush, right? You put the grease or pomade in your hair, right? Put it in your hair, boom, boom, boom. And then you brush your hair. Brush your hair, go in. Especially when you're just starting out, you want to go in. Right after that fresh cut, boom, start brushing your hair. Brush your hair for at least a solid hour right after that cut. And then maybe at the end of the night, brush your hair for another 30 minutes. After you brush your hair for that 30 minutes, you want to go ahead and put on a do-rag. So let me show you an example of a do-rag. Here's a do-rag. You got the outside and the inside. But this is probably not the best example for a do-rag for a beginner. So let me show you a better example for a beginner. This is a better example of a do-rag for a beginner. Doesn't really, I'm not talking about the color. I'm talking about the material. That one was more like a cotton-ish material on the inside. This one's more of a, the way y'all know it, is a silky do-rag. Oh, before we get like anything said about do-rags, let's clear up something. Do-rags, there's no such thing as a do-rag made out of 100% silk. Sure, there's do-rags that say they're silky, but they're describing the way the do-rag feels. They're not saying what the do-rag is made out of. So don't go thinking that your silky do-rag is made out of silk. No, your silky do-rag is made out of satin or polyester. So for all the people saying, throw away your polyester and satin do-rags, then you probably be throwing away all your do-rags, because your do-rags that say they're silky are made out of those materials. If you want a do-rag that's made out of silk, you're gonna be spending a lot of money, like a lot of money, a lot more than you should be spending for a do-rag. So go get you a silky do-rag, silky texture or silky feel, with a silky feel. Go get you one, and yeah, put it on after you brush your hair. If you brush your hair, do all that work, and you don't put your do-rag on, let me tell you, you just wasted your time. If you go to sleep without putting your do-rag on, you're gonna wake up like you never even brushed your hair. Like your hair is just gonna look, well, I mean, on the first day, you're gonna wake up like you never brushed your hair in the first place, because waves don't come that quick. I'm sorry to tell you, but your waves not gonna come on the first day. They're not. And if they do, then good. I mean, good. What else am I gonna say? But yeah, brush your hair for like an hour every single day consistently, and in about 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 weeks, your waves should start showing up, and they should be really coming in. And I say after about 3 weeks, your waves, you should have at least ripples. If you don't have ripples by then you're not doing something right. Maybe you're cutting your hair too short, maybe you're cutting your hair too often. You don't need to be cutting your hair more than once every 2 to 4 weeks anyway. So you should be spacing out the amount of time between your haircuts. If you're getting haircuts too often, then that's could be a reason why your waves aren't coming in. And if you're getting haircuts too far apart, that could be a reason too, because you see all these videos about wolfing. If you ever seen a wave video before, congrats if this is your first wave video, but you see all these wave videos about wolfing and stuff like that, and they all tell you to go like 7, 8, 9, 10 weeks between haircuts. That video is not for you when it's your first ever time trying to get waves. Like, you need to wait till you start developing your waves a little bit more before you start doing that. So this first time, I say go about 4 weeks. The next time, 4 weeks again. Next time, 4 weeks again. Next time, 4 weeks again. Then you start trying to build it up some more. So maybe go 5 weeks, then 10 weeks. No, not 10 weeks. 6 weeks. And keep going 6 weeks. Keep going 6 weeks. Keep going 6 weeks. Maybe about a half a year later, try to go 8 weeks. And then keep going 8 weeks. Forever. There's no real reason to go beyond 8 weeks unless you're trying to prove a point or do some challenge or something like that. I should make a challenge, shouldn't I? I should do like a 16-week wolfing challenge. In the winter, wins a do-rag or a brush, something like that. Tell me in the comments, should I do that? You think I should do that? If you don't think I should do that, tell me what type of challenge I should do in order to do a giveaway, because I was gonna do a giveaway if I reach 12,000 subscribers by the end of the year, but that doesn't look like it's gonna happen. So gotta find some other way to do a giveaway. Well, yeah, what else am I missing? Alright, so I said you need to get a haircut, you need to brush your hair, you need to put grease in your hair, you need to put your do-rag on. And basically, after you do all that stuff, you just repeat that entire process every single day. Other than getting your hair cut. You don't need to cut your hair every day. You don't need to put grease in your hair every day. Oh! That's what I need to talk about. Put the grease in your hair maybe once every week. Maybe twice. But I say put the grease, it depends on what grease you get. For something like this, which is just a normal butter, and it's a natural product, maybe put it in your hair twice a week. Let me show you what it looks like. I haven't used that much yet. But then when you come to something like this, an unnatural product, and it's not even a grease, it's a pomade. This is one of the lighter pomades, by the way. There's another one that's a lot thicker. But yeah, I say use that maybe once a week, maybe once every 2 weeks. You don't want to be using that every day. You will ruin your hair. You will do some damage, let me tell you. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. If you did enjoy it, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm probably going to leave a link to my playlist of other wave videos. How to get waves with straight hair, how to get waves for beginners, how to get waves on the sides. So yeah, go look for that link and stay tuned on my channel. Subscribe right now. Subscribe right now. I don't know, if you're not subscribed by now, what are you doing? Like, you just watched this entire video and you're not subscribed, and you haven't even liked the video yet. It takes 1 second to like a video, and you being so petty not to like this video. Come on, go ahead, go like that video. Turn your phone right now. Yes, you still haven't even turned your phone. Look at you, you haven't even turned your phone. Turn your phone to portrait mode, like the video, like it, and subscribe. That's it for this video. I'm WaveManMike. Enjoy your day. Damn, my nose itch. Oh, my nose itch.